Demolition Man. Yes. This is the fucking laser disc.
Paul gets drunk. It talks about stuff. It's mostly movies, but sometimes it's other things.
Demolition Man is the story of John Spartan. He gets framed by Wesley Snipes for killing a bunch of people that are on a bus. They explode in a building. He gets sentenced to life imprisonment, which in 1994 in this world is being frozen in a block of ice. We also freeze the bad guy, Wesley Snipes, Simon Phoenix. They both end up getting ice cubed. And like 40 fucking years later, Cocteau has Wesley Snipes and Jack the Ripper resurrected from the dead to run amok and kill Dennis Leary, the bad guy. It's just this Dennis Leary in this movie. It's just a dude. His name's Edgar Friendly. He likes to rob Taco Bells from now and then to get a little food to eat, just a little couple pills, a little pop, a little burrito. In the meantime, for some reason, the world has become this like fucking Brady Bunch version of itself, and they don't understand violence and poop, because apparently in the future you no longer have toilet paper. You have a little shelf with 3 seashells that takes the poop out of your butt, wipes it clean, and then dries it.
He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
And if you don't know how to use 3 seashells, you can't wipe your ass in the future. And it's awesome because there's this like machine that's like on every fucking wall, and every time someone says a fucking cuss word, it fucking like beeps, and it gives you a fucking like misdemeanor for fucking cussing, which is fucking insane, because I would have shitloads of fucking beeps out the ass, and then the cock's son of a bitch who poops in the fucking vagina sphere would just collapse from how many fucking beeps I would have in the future. Simon Phoenix is like programmed to not kill Cocteau, is the guy who recreated him and gave him like special superpowers, not like superpowers, but like kung fu and accordion skills. Sylvester Stallone saves the life of Cocteau. It's like, thank you for saving my life. Allow me to take you out for dinner and dancing at Taco Bell. Fucking Sly is all confused. He's like, God knows I can use a fucking burrito, but fucking Sandra Bullock is in this shit. She's a fucking big part of this, because she's all like, got a boner, or what's the vagina equivalent to a boner? She's got a clitoris on for like the 20th century and how shit used to be. Like, she's all like, I want to bone the creators of Lethal Weapon, but she's still kind of like in the weird fear of the future. So stuff all happens. Jesse Ventura shows up, and so is the fucking dude who does the Allstate commercials. Apparently they're bad guys in the future, and they show up to fucking help kill Edgar Friendly and Sly Stallone. It doesn't really happen, because Sly Stallone ends up killing all of them. But then there's like this big face-off. They're in the cryo prison where they freeze the prisoners and everything, and like fucking Wesley Snipes like unfreezing fucking
Jeffrey Dahmer! I love this guy!
To kind of build an army to kill John Spartan and take over San Angeles. So they're fighting and just like kicking and karateing and jumping and doing shit and shooting like phaser lasers and basers and blazers. There's like these like tubes, these like spheres that have these little fucking blue glowing dots that are the thing that once you drop them into water, it like insta freezes the water into a block of ice. So while they're fighting, shit starts like spraying. There's like, he punches tubes and hoses and rips shit because they're all buff and more strong than any human in the world needs to be. And then Sly Stallone gets the little tube, and Simon Phoenix is about to like hit him in the head with like a makeshift axe hammer. Sly Stallone hits the fucking ground. The fucking thing like floats through the air. It hits the ground. And it makes a little. So the whole fucking room starts getting like frozen, and John Spartan jumps onto the claw machine, and he's just kind of like hanging around. He takes his foot and fucking hammer stomps Wesley Snipes' head into its neck, and it like shatters, and like it falls off of his head because he's like frozen solid, and he like it smashes on the ground and fucking disintegrates into a ball of piss. He jumps out of the fucking building that's exploding. You want to put a good special effect into the fucking climax of the movie, so you're left with a good splooge and not a fucking dick fart just kind of wafting into the air. But apparently they didn't think that far ahead, and they're left with dookie shoes. And Sly Stallone's the fucking savior of the day. So, you should love fucking Demolition Man, because Demolition Man is fucking awesome, and it's amazing, and it's cool, and it's things, and it's also stuff. It has that kind of strange futuristic feel. One of the best sci-fi action movies ever to come out of sci-fi. If you don't like fucking Demolition Man, then you are fucking cyst on a fucking kangaroo's ass.